What wax are they winning on? All right, everybody, Josh from SILCA here in another follow-up to our Flanders-Roubaix week-winning series. What a ridiculous, amazing week that was. We've done a couple of videos that you'll have been quite interested in. I think we're 50,000 plus views on both. So many questions, comments underneath. I think over 400 questions and comments on both of those. And so we're going to make a series of short videos covering some of those. And this one's going to be very short. We keep hearing. So they're hashtag winning on wax. Have all been winning on essentially the same formula, which is the formula you get when you buy a pre-wax chain from SILCA. And that is recipe that is essentially one 500-gram bag of secret blend hot melt with one speed chip and one endurance chip added. So we covered this a little bit in the launch video for these products, but we all thought it was kind of fun and clever, and then as we got to the finish line, said, maybe we shouldn't say wax doping, but I think if we're honest, that's pretty much what this is. The endurance chip extends the length by more than double of the application longevity, and this guy, but is like a couple tenths of a percent slower. This guy is more than a couple tenths of a percent slower and only reduces longevity somewhere on the order of like 15–20%. And so there is a little bit of a magical overlap that you can extend the life expectancy of a single application using this to about 500, maybe 550 kilometers, while actually netting about 0.2% faster with this combo. So the recipe goes one bag of this, one speed chip, one endurance chip. If you are using the SILCA pot, which holds 350 to 400 grams, what we say to do is put half of a bag into here and then half of each of the chips. And for the question of how do you get it in half, we will show. Let's get this guy open. So you want to take your speed chip, get yourself a pocket knife. What you want to do is flip it over, and you are just going to score down the back like this. And then what you're going to want to do is flip it over, take a pen, two pens, chopsticks, pencils, screwdriver, I mean, you name it, just flip it over, support it like that, and give it the old karate chop. And there we go, a little aggressive, and you're now broken in half. And drop that into the thing, save this guy for later, and clean up the mess that I just made. There you go, do the same for your endurance chip, and that will get you a lot of waxings. People do say, hey, you're adding expense to the wax, but you're also adding a lot of miles to the bag of wax. You can expect about 12,000 miles or 12,000 miles of riding from a bag of hot wax, but with this recipe in there, you can expect more in the 20,000 mile range. So, you are adding a couple of things in there that are a little bit more expensive, but you're also going from 300, 350 out to 500 to 550 per waxing. And you're going to go slightly faster while you're doing it. So there you go. 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to more than 3, in my opinion. And that is what your cycling heroes are winning on currently. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.